Welcome back. In this session, we will see how we can create a database. Creating a database, first we'll see how we can create OFA. OFA stands for Oracle Flexible Architecture. And then we'll see how we can create a P file. And then we'll create a script. And then we'll see starting a database. And then we'll see catalog and catprop. So first, I need to check OFA, that is Oracle Flexible Architecture. Oracle recommended you OFA that all the parameter files and your script should be inside the admin folder. So first I need to check where I am. PWD stand for present working director. So here I am inside the home Oracle. Now first I need to go inside /u01 app Oracle admin. So here I have already 3 folders. Now I am going to create one more folder, mkdir rash. So rash would be my database name, so that's why I created a directory name rash. So if you see that rash directory will be created. Now inside the rash I will create 2 more directories. So first I need to go inside the rash using cd. Cd stands for change directory. Here if I see that I am inside u01 app Oracle admin rash. So here I'll create 2 directory mkdir p file and script. In p file I'll keep my all parameter file, and in script folder I'll keep my database creation script. So using ll command you can see how many folders and files are there inside the folder. So inside the rash folder I have 2 folders, that is p file and script. Now I'll create another directory inside the Ora data, u01 app Oracle Ora data. So here 3 directories. So here I have to create one more directory, that is rash, using mkdir rash. My directory will be created, and all my data file, control file and redo log file will be there inside the u01 app Oracle Ora data rash. So now first I need to create a parameter file. So first I'll go inside that parameter file. vim init rash.ora. This is the naming convention of parameter file. Init your sid name and then .ora extension. So my first parameter is db underscore name, that is rash. Then compatible parameter. Compatible is 11.2.0, and then control file location. So control files parameter is equal to, inside the single quotes, u01 app Oracle Ora data rash control01.ctl. So here one control file will be created inside the u01 app Oracle Ora data rash. Now my undo table space would be undo underscore table space. I have to only pass the name of my undo table space, that is undo tbs1, and then hg underscore target is equal to 300m. So these are the mandatory parameter. You need to write these parameter inside the p file. So my p file is created. Now I'll create a script for database creation. So cd script vimcrdb.sql. So first create database and the name of the database. Then log file parameter. Inside the log file parameter, you need to write group 1 and group 2, and the size of group 1 and 2 would be 10M. So here I need to pass the name and location of group 1, that is U01 app Oracle Aura data RASH and redo01.log. This will be written inside the single quotes. So my first group is created. Then I need to write a second group. Group 2. The same location but with different name, redo02.log. The size would be same, that is 10M. And then I have to write data file. This is my system data file. The same location with different name. So the location would be U01 app Oracle Aura data rash and system01.dbf. The minimum size of this data file would be 300M. And then sysaux data file, that is the auxiliary data file. The same location, and the name would be sysaux01.dbf, and the minimum size of this file would be 250M. And then I need to write undo table space. And the undo table space is undo tbs1, and the data file of this table space would be undo tbs01.dbf. Size would be 20M. Then default table space, default temporary table space, temp, and for temporary table space we need to write temp file, temp01.dbf. Size would be 20M. Now my parameter file is created and my database creation script is ready.